All right. Looks like we're good to go.
Awesome. Yeah, the thing is, when I'm watching the stream, it's a little delayed, but all right. Hey guys, welcome to the Dice Brigade. I am okay. Welcome to the Dice Brigade. Sorry, I'm listening for the audio, so it froze me off a little bit. I have a one-track to mine, and anyway, I'm Chris, and we are joined by everyone here. We're going to be playing some more Cyberpunk
cool.
2020. Okay. Well, I'm going to start out with Marty, so I could check his audio too. And so, Marty, tell us again just a really quick 15-second thing about your character, and what is your favorite? This is you. What is your favorite TV series?
Oof. Well, start with the easy part. I'll be role playing Marty. He's a techie, likes to keep to himself, isn't a very big people person. Um, you know, likes to. He's more of the mechanical side. Likes to turn wrenches in his garage, the shop that he runs.
Oh,
And, oh, looks like we got another member.
Yeah.
Awesome. But,
Nice.
yeah, favorite TV show. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. It's hard to beat Futurama though. That's usually one of my go-tos for every day. Just
okay. So I can hear you, but you might want to turn on the Streamlabs part. Turn your mic up a little bit if you can, because you just sound a little low.
okay.
But other than that, you sound good. Okay. I'll go to Vargo. Corin, maybe click your avatar. That might help. But Vargo, tell us about Vargo. You could be a little bit more descriptive since you just joined this game. And what is your favorite TV series?
All right. Vargo is a solo. He's like more machine than man at this point. So, for the most part, he seems to look down on people who aren't, let's say, as machine as he is. Views them as weak. So, and he's trying to get revenge on those who put him in that state.
Yeah, he was out doing a job and something went south. Turned out he was targeted because of some other jobs he had taken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what's your favorite TV show?
Me personally?
Yeah.
That's a hard question. I don't know right off the bat.
Right.
Okay. I guess like if you were just gonna watch a TV show, just name one that you would like to do.
Oh, come on, you stupid thing.
Well, Ford, we can hear you.
I'd say probably The Mandalorian right now.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So let's go to Lauren. Give us a quick introduction to Lauren and what's your favorite TV show?
Laurel is a rocker girl.
Laurel,
You're good. She plays the violin. And she's trying to get into the music industry.
Right.
Okay, this is really hard because I don't rewatch TV shows a lot.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be in between, I know, Brooklyn Nine-Nine and New Girl.
Okay. Is Brooklyn Nine-Nine that comedy series?
Yeah, the comedy cop series.
Okay. I know a lot of people love that show. I haven't watched it myself.
New Girl, it's nothing you'd be interested in.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Okay. And whenever. Oh, hey. You're muted.
There it is. Hey, you're muted.
Yeah. Click
Wait,
on.
you're muted.
Yep. You're muted on roll 20, so you click on your avatar.
There you go.
Corey.
Yeah, so I was making some noises I didn't want any other people to hear.
Oh, okay.
You see, Corn actually cusses a ton, and he just doesn't want anyone to know it. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sorry, I would have waited for you to pop up, but I thought last time you said you couldn't make it this week, so I was just under that impression. I guess things have changed, which is fine. So we were just doing an introduction. So why don't you tell us who Corin is, and what's your favorite TV show or a go-to TV show for you? We can't hear you again.
You have no sound at all. You still no sound.
Technical issues.
Yeah.
No, not
I
us.
can't complain. I can't complain. Like 2 weeks or 2 sessions ago, my technical issues completely ruined the show. So
Hey, we still had fun.
yeah, it was a good time, but
Like who I
okay,
am in the game or in real life.
okay, tell us about who you are in the game, and then give us just in real life what is your go-to TV show?
All
What is a
right.
favorite TV?
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a delay, but yeah, like it seems like there's some
Nope.
lag. Oh, messing up there again.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There's still quite a delay.
Like there's like the voice doesn't sync with your voice, but if
All right.
that's
So
if,
in the game,
Oh. It's cutting out.
yeah,
That's interesting.
internet issues maybe.
Maybe. Nope.
Okay.
I think I'm back on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. That's much
And
better.
your voice is synced with your image now.
Yeah.
All right. So let's try two.
Okay.
So I work at a small computer shop here in Night City. So I do a variety of odd jobs for anything you can think of, from repairing your computer at home or other different things to make ends meet. In terms of favorite TV shows, it's between The Mandalorian right now and what's that name of the Night Court?
Well, that second one you cut out.
Are the two I'm watching.
You cut out for the second one. Oh.
Oh. You might want to check to make sure your mic is plugged in properly. Okay. Well, I'll just I guess just state my favorite a TV show that I could watch any number of times. There's a couple.
I don't know what's going on with my computer and internet.
Okay, we could kind of hear you now. Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, while you're figuring that out, I'll just say that I am currently watching Deep Space Nine for the first time, and I'm loving every minute of that. And as far as like a TV show that I have seen from start to finish, that I could go back anytime, it's Justified. That is a great TV show. Okay. So I'll do a bit of a catch up on what's happened the last couple of sessions, so we can proceed. But you guys found yourself at a soup kitchen in a Catholic church in Night City, and because you guys kind of act as security and help out, they've let you guys stick around. And Father Kevin has gotten you guys a couple of jobs. So last time, the session before last time, you guys were at a nightclub. because the nightclub was having a hard time getting acts to come in, which in the firefight that ensued in the nightclub, because it's Night City, Corin lost a leg, and 3 days later, you guys were shocked to see Corin walk into the soup kitchen with a new leg. And he said that he accepted a job from Militech and they agreed to pay for his new leg. So, Laurel, you were out talking to an agent at this point.
I was like, wait, what? I missed everything.
Yeah. So, they had to go sabotage a product because there are some riots. The dock workers are rioting, which is holding up the buses. They're riding at the bus hub, so the docks or the buses are not operating right now in Night City, and yeah. So while one of the boats had valuable cargo that was being stored on it, you guys were sent over there to sabotage, which you guys did successfully after Aloy. Aloy was distracting the guard while Marty was able to get on the ship and do it. On Marty's way out, though, he found blood coming out of one of the shipping containers. But before he could investigate, he heard a guard coming and they had to bail. Okay. So, Laurel, how do you think that talk with the agent went?
I hope pretty good.
All right. Okay. Well, you'll have to divulge those details whenever you're ready. Oh,
Okay.
there was kind of that important detail that I keep bringing up because I like to torture Marty. At one point, Marty was confronted with a fork in the road. He could go one way and maybe get into a fight with some gangs, or go the other way and just walk by police officers. No big deal, right? Well, Marty chose to walk towards the gangs.
I was feeling frisky.
Oh
what can
my
I say?
word.
Yeah. He made it clear.
Was this last session?
This was last
Yeah.
session, yes. Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't tell me any details on it, so I had no idea what happened.
Okay.
Is my internet cutting out again?
It is, yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Sounds like
So it is January 18th, and you guys are enjoying the fruits of your labor from that last job. Okay. Now I think that's picking you up now, Corn. Just so you know, I think we're hearing you now.
Okay.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, he has no issues now.
Well, it's a little sensitive, so. But
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of relaxing for the end of the day, and you guys are sitting at your typical spot in the soup kitchen, probably catching up with what's going on in your lives, and you guys see a doctor, a man dressed like a med tech, come in, and he looks around, sees you guys. He kind of checks his phone, looks at you guys again, looks at the phone, looks at you guys again, puts his phone away, and approaches you guys. He's holding a briefcase, a metal briefcase in his hand.
Are we going to ask him when he's...
Yeah, is there anything you guys want to do?
Yeah,
I want to ask him what's in it.
So he shows up, and your first question is, "Hey, what's in the briefcase?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. He's kind of taken aback, and he's like, well, I can't really tell you guys, but he's like, I understand that you guys have. He looks over at Vargo. He's like, yeah, you guys look like you can handle yourself if things get dicey. Is that true?
We've handled a situation or two or three.
Okay. So he's looking very serious, like he's like sweaty and stuff. It looks like he might have just been running. He's like, okay, well, I'm being chased by some people who want what's in this briefcase, and I need you guys to escort me to the aquarium.
Okay. And do we know about how far away the aquarium is from where we're at?
It's practically on the opposite side of the city.
Of course it is. Let me guess, we have to go through some bad part of town, you know.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you get to choose, yeah.
Right.
you could get a police escort.
I mean, I think we'll be fine. All right.
He's like, look, he's like, I don't have any money on me now, but my boss can pay you guys once this is delivered.
Yeah. And is this time sensitive? Is this something we need to be ready to go, you know, right now?
Yes, he's like, this is very important.
All right.
Mhm.
What kind of payment are we looking at here? You know, bullets aren't free.
He's like, yeah, that's fair. He takes his phone out. He sends he sends a text message out real fast, and then after a couple seconds, his phone buzzes, and he said, I can pay you guys 1,000 apiece.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I would agree.
Okay.
Okay. So he looks back at the door and he's like, is there another way out of here?
I would assume there's a back
Isn't
door.
there?
Yeah. There's
Okay,
multiple
yeah.
exits out of this church. So.
Okay. Yeah, we have a few options we can take.
Okay. So he said, yeah, the sooner we get going, the better. So, do you guys have any questions or is there anything you guys want to do before heading out?
I mean, obviously, unless I have all my gear on me, I'd want to run back, grab, you know, what guns, gear, and all that.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
And just in case anyone didn't know, if we get separated, I had an operation last week. I now have a radio link implant, so you know, if anyone else has comms. You know,
What exactly did I miss?
No, this was in between sessions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought this happened when the gang got to you and stuff.
No,
I was
no,
like,
this,
what happened?
No, with the money we got paid from last mission, you know, I got a Neuralink implant, so that way I can communicate with the team.
I have one too.
Awesome.
Okay, you remember you guys take a -1 penalty for the operation since you're still kind of recovering, you're still uncomfortable.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and then Drew, if you're just going to take a -1 to any kind of like anything that would involve the use of your legs since you're still adapting to it. So,
Okay.
alrighty. Okay. So you guys head out the back door and go to the old subway. I'm guessing the end cart, as has kind of been the preferred method of transportation with the buses being down.
Oh, okay, so the subway's still up. It's just the buses.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay. Well, as you guys proceed to the end cart, you guys take it as close as you guys can to the other side of town, to the aquarium. The aquarium is in the not right now, but the aquarium is in the it's in the southeast part of town. You guys are kind of in the northwest. But you guys are heading out towards it, and yeah. So you guys get on this back road because you guys are trying to keep things quiet, and let's put you guys here. And I just have to add somebody.
He's so cute.
This is the doctor. If you guys want to zoom in on his face there, right here. Oh, here. If you guys can see that ping.
I couldn't see it where.
It's on the
Okay, now I
right
can.
side. You have to scroll to the right side.
Yeah, I had to zoom in a
I
lot.
see it now.
Or zoom out.
Okay. We got it.
Okay.
Oh my word, I just realized I could make that side piece go away. Now I can see everything.
Okay.
Well, that made everything a lot easier.
Here. Okay. Just got to add Corin. Okay. Corin. There we go. All right. So you guys are taking a back alley, and when you guys get again, this is about 11 o'clock at night, I'd say. Okay, buddy. Okay. Let's just say you guys can follow me as he gets about here. He stops, and you guys can move your own characters, yeah. And he points over to this guy over here, and he says, "I think that's one of the guys that's been following me."
Okay.
Let's kill him.
Wow.
I have a lot to make up for, okay?
So vicious. All right, you murder hobo.
Hey, I have a lot to make up. I missed last session. Oh no,
I say,
now I'm dropping things.
Vargo's a rather large guy, if I remember right, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So can we tell if this guy has spotted us yet? Or I guess it wouldn't matter if he spotted us. Has he spotted the guy we're trying to protect?
Make a awareness check.
6.
Oh, what did I just do? Sorry.
21.
21. Okay. It seems like so I know there's not a ton of tokens on this map, but Night City is always overcrowded. So you guys are moving along in the crowd quite normally.
Okay.
And yeah, so far you don't think he's noticed you guys yet.
And how about we try to put him behind Vargo, and we try to, keep him hunkered down to where we block him as we walk past.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think you guys can. Let me. Okay. I'm going to give all players control over this guy. So just move in like 5 squares at a time, and you guys can move your own characters. But show me how you guys are going to navigate this. And again, just assume that these streets are crowded, and
Okay. I'd assume just,
Hey, no, buddy, no.
Shouldn't the doctor be in the middle? Or is he?
Or well, the guy on the south side of the street's the guy we're wanting to block him from.
It's this guy right
This
here.
guy here.
Yeah.
And Laurel, are you moving or are you staying behind?
Do you get your rifle ready
follow.
to drop him?
Yeah. I'm following.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to say just as you guys get there, you notice another similarly dressed man kind of come around this corner here.
Well,
Right here.
Now I have 2 people to shoot.
yeah, okay, so maybe, this might be a little harder. Maybe 2 people on each side. That way, at least if, they try to get a shot off or something.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Okay. At this point, I'm going to make the doctor make a stealth check, and you guys need to also give me stealth checks.
On that one.
Would that be a D10?
Yes, a D10.
I could use my dice tower. Oh no, it fell out the wrong side.
You want to roll for me again, Watson, to confirm the crit?
All right. That's an 8.
Okay, you did crit.
Yeah.
I rolled 13.
And my stealth stat is so good.
Okay.
What is stealth underneath again?
Oh, okay. Stealth is under reflex. Okay.
Just above the tech.
Oh.
So Watson, I apologize. Marty. Okay.
Way to dox me there.
I'll edit it out in the future video.
Everybody can stalk him now with his 3 pictures that he has on his Instagram and Facebook.
Oh dear.
Right.
No, I'm going to tell you what happened from this. From you trying to be stealthy. You try too hard to be stealthy.
Do I do the Pink Panther tiptoe and I'm painfully obvious or something?
Well, you managed to like not see the pothole that's right here, because these roads are as bad as Indianapolis's roads.
That's valid.
You're gonna trip and fall.
Oh.
Cool.
And okay, what is your body type modifier? BTM is at the top of your sheet.
-2.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's fine. So you're going to take 4 points of damage as you kind of hit your head on the concrete.
Ow.
And I need you to make a stun save for me.
I assume that's a D10.
Yeah, D10. You're trying to roll under your body.
I rolled a 3.
A 3, okay?
So wait, under my body?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
my
a very
body is
good thing.
6. So okay, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Okay, so you're not stunned, but your head is feeling it. Did you mark your 6 points of damage?
Would that go to my armor since I'm wearing a helmet?
No, it just
No.
goes to your head. Yeah.
My head? Okay.
Or okay. So on your character sheet, it'll say health levels. It might not say health levels, but it's not at the bottom of
Okay, where it says like light, serious, critical.
yeah, yep. Just mark 6 of those boxes.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
So you're kind of in a serious, like you took a nasty, or no, 4. I'm sorry, you marked 4 of those boxes. So
Okay,
you took a nasty cut on the head there.
great. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Also, you guys now have the attention of these guards here because obviously, if somebody falls, people are going to notice. So they start kind of working their way through a crowd very slowly. Okay, towards you guys. So, what do you guys do?
You know, we could create a distraction while a couple of you guys try to go up that alleyway just north of us.
Should I overplay my injury to be the distraction?
Go for it.
Okay, and just so you guys know that this is a pawn shop in here, so just in case you
Okay.
guys need that information, this is an abandoned building.
Okay.
You know, we could go straight north through that alley.
Yeah, that's what I was
into
saying.
Into the back. Okay, yeah, into the back door of the pawn shop.
But saying maybe we could do in such a way that it distracts those two while another two go up with the doctor. That way they don't spot him.
Okay. Well,
Make a decision, guys, because these guys are getting closer.
I'm here for it.
All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and run up north into the alley. What's that? 5 squares I can make it per turn.
Are you going to run north, or
Yeah, I thought we were going to create a distraction with you at the head, and then another couple were going to go up north.
Okay, so some of us will keep going down the road, and some go north through the alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go down the road then, since I've already... Clearly, everybody has seen me.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
So you start kind of stumbling forward. Who's going up with the doctor here?
I was gonna go. Or do you guys want me to stay?
It's up to you.
I can
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I can go with Marty.
I was going to go with Marty.
Okay.
Okay. Well, while you guys are figuring that out, you guys can move your pawns around where you need them to go. The doctor is here. currently in the alley. This police officer who was standing on the corner approaches you, and he says, he's like, "Sir, do you need medical attention?"
Just a scratch. I've had worse.
You're kind of like, you probably have your hand over your face, like,
let me see. Do I have a?
and let's have Vargo give me an awareness check real fast. Wait, hold on. Actually, I might have something else. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You notice that these guys, as soon as the cop gets close, they immediately quit advancing towards this, as if they're holding back. So. Okay, but did you say anything, Marty? Were you going to say anything?
Oh, not anything more than I'd already said, unless the cop's still, insisting I need help.
Okay, well, he's like, quit bleeding all over the street, and he goes back to his car.
As he turns around, I do a.
When you're doing that, when your fist is up, like, real fast, and you're just like.
Yeah, right. Oh, my head.
He kind of gives you that look like, watch it, and he goes back. Okay. So you guys are going to continue going down this way, is that correct?
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
I guess we should at least go to the front door of the pawn shop.
Pawn shop?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what are you guys doing back here?
Are we going to continue through the alley?
The only thing that's blocking our way is the fence up here.
We can jump it.
I didn't notice the fence.
Yeah.
It looks like a fence.
Yeah, there's a fence right here.
Can we jump it?
You can. It would probably be an athletics check. I think there actually might be a climb check.
Do you guys not have a rope or something, or a?
No, it would just be an athletics check.
Okay.
I mean, they might have a rope. I don't know, but so you guys get up here. I'm just gonna move you guys just for. Again, feel free to move yourself around if you need to. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so this fence connects to another building that's off screen here, and this alley continues going up in this direction. So are you guys just going to hang out like over here by the door?
I might go inside and peruse.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So when you go inside, the shopkeeper, she looks up and she just sees like the gash in your head. And she's like, "Oh, okay. Don't bleed on my carpet." As she comes around with a first aid kit to kind of she starts bandaging up the bleeding to keep it because she does not want blood on her carpet.
Oh, good. I was about to ask if you were running a deal on first aid kits. I seem to have left mine at home today.
She's like, "Okay. Sure, you can have this for 20 EBs."
Deal.
Okay. So she's over here by the door. Let's put you up here.
All right.
Vargo, you see that this is kind of an antique pawn shop. You see kind of some old books. You see some old like VHS tapes, but you also see on a glass case. You see an old Thompson submachine gun. You see a couple of old katanas, and you see like a 38 special Colt revolver. And it just says antique guns on it. There's also like an AR-15 in there as well. Okay, so are you guys wanting to continue north, or do you guys want to try to climb this fence?
I would say north.
Okay. I don't care.
Okay.
Maybe you could push one of those, like the, I don't know, dumpster might be too heavy. Yeah. Maybe if my character was over there, he could move it.
Yeah, we could move one of the garbage dumpsters over and climb on top of it.
Yeah,
You
what's
guys,
that blue-
you guys are also aware that that will be pretty noisy. It's up to you if you want to do it or not, but that will make a lot of
Oh.
noise.
What's the blue thing north of it?
E.
That's just like a truck.
Oh, okay.
Can we steal the truck?
You know, it'll probably drive faster than those guys could run.
Exactly. I'm just here to cause chaos, okay?
And you do have a techie that, you know, just saying.
Hey Corin, you want to give me a basic tech check?
Yeah, I could try to hotwire it.
Well, you're just looking at the truck. Give me a basic tech.
Yeah, I
and then
can.
We'll go for.
So that's a 9.
A 19.
Okay. So roll plus the tech modifier. That's a 19.
That's tech plus your basic tech.
Yes.
Okay. So okay. So you added your tech and then your basic tech.
Tech plus my basic tech. So 19 plus. No, I didn't add the basic tech, so that would be another +3, so 22.
22. Okay. Yeah. You know that modern cars come advanced with like anti-theft measures, but this seems like it's one of those like really small like Japanese trucks that was imported probably 10, 20 years ago. So it doesn't really have and you know what I'm talking about, right? Like those like really small, cramped, like little yeah.
K car.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it would have any of those anti-theft measures. So if you really wanted to hotwire it, you probably could.
Okay. So Laurel, do you want to? I communicate this to Laurel and say, do we want to steal it?
Yeah.
This guy's like, whoa,
Okay.
man. This guy's right here is like, whoa, man, you guys are going to take that truck? That's so cool.
Oops, I didn't even realize there was someone there.
So.
Okay. Well, he immediately yells over here, and he's like, "Hey, bro! It looks like they're gonna take this truck. You should come see this."
Oh no.
There's a cop right there.
Oh, he's like, "You're right. You're right." He's like, "What do you want me to do?" He starts panicking. Like you could tell this guy's probably on some sort of substance or something like that. He looks at you, Laurel. He's like, "What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?"
Go distract the cop.
Okay, give me a let's see. Okay, a persuasion fast talk, it's an empathy.
Okay.
Or if you wanted to try to do something as your rocker, you could try to do something with that, but that would include you have to play and try and get a crowd active. So it's probably if you're doing one-on-one, you'd probably want to do persuasion.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do persuasion.
Okay. And guys, don't forget you guys have a luck stat if you want to use them.
Okay. And that's a roll D10.
Yep, you roll a d10, you add your empathy, and then you add your persuasion fast talk.
$18.
18. Okay. So again, this guy's not too he's not too with it, like again, so you just say go deal with him. Is that what you say, or what do you say to him?
Yeah, like go deal with him.
Go deal with him. Okay. So he immediately runs and tackles this cop, shoving the cop back. And now these two are brawling. And since this guy is his twin brother, they both start like fighting this one cop. And he's like, "Hey, no!" And you know, like it's like they're putting up a fight, but like they're not seriously. Like it's like they don't know how to fight. So and they're just detaining him. So I need if you are you going to try and rush the hot wiring, or are you going to take your time to do it right, Corin? Because if you rush it, there's some negatives, but it'll take a little bit more.
I look at them. It's like, well, I'm going to try to do it right.
You're going to do it right. Okay. So you're gonna take the extra time and get this right. Okay, so give me a basic tech roll again.
All right. So let's see. Times 2, 6, 17, 25.
25. Okay. All right. Before we resolve what's happening over there, this guy comes into the pawn shop as she finishes bandaging up your head, and giving you the first aid kit. And he holds up a. He says, "Yeah, we're looking for a man in a medtech suit carrying a briefcase. Have you guys seen him?" He's like, "We're offering a reward for any information on him. He was seen in this area."
I mean, we see a lot of people. I really don't pay much attention to who's wearing what. I just, you know.
He's like, "I could have sworn I saw you guys next to him when you fell, but the crowd kind of they gathered around to laugh at you, so I couldn't really make it out."
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. No, in case you can't tell, I have a little too much blood in my eye to pay attention to what anybody's wearing.
Okay, and he kind of gets kind of a little close to you and says, like, "I don't like being lied to, just so you know." And he kind of turns around and begins to walk out. So, and then you kind of hear some yelling outside, but you're not sure what's going on. As this guy comes over here and these guys are now detained. He begins to approach the truck. So these Corin and the doctor are in the front seat. This is a very small truck. So Laurel, are you jumping in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. As you hop in on the back, and I don't have a map for this because I wasn't expecting this to go, but yeah, Corin easily, just taking a couple seconds, gets the truck, fires up, quickly backs up, and then takes off. Actually, Corin, give me a driving check to see if you can maneuver this vehicle.
All right.
That is a reflex.
Where would that particular?
It's in reflex.
Okay. Okay, I see it. So 2, 10. So I got 11.
You got an 11? Okay, so you back into the fence, kind of like jerking Laurel around because she doesn't have a seatbelt on, and you pull out and you kind of take part of the fence with you as it like kind of hooks on the bumper, ripping a decent hole in this fence as you take off, speeding off, leaving this guy in the dust right here.
So where are they now?
They're on the road. They pulled out of the alley and they're just driving through traffic. Good news is it's like 11 o'clock at night, so traffic isn't crazy heavy, but it's a large city, so there's always going to be traffic. So you're kind of dodging around cars, driving, I'm guessing, towards the aquarium.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know what we did? We split the party. 2 guys that have comms and 2 people who don't have comms.
Yeah.
That was on you.
Yeah, I just thought of that as they walked away, and I was like, you know, we obviously we can't meta. We have no clue where they went, and they don't have. Neither of you guys have comms, do you?
Well, it's also safe to say that they're heading towards the aquarium, right?
Yeah. So I mean,
Well,
we could head.
Does anybody have a cell phone?
I don't think I bought one.
No, I don't have one.
Oh.
Well, we know next. We know for next time.
Yeah, I don't have one.
So, I guess since we don't know where they went, I guess we should probably go out the back door since we know they went in the alley to check and see what's going on with them.
Well, maybe I ought to ask the shopkeep if it's all right if we use the employee exit.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Yeah, so Oscar, hey, seems like there's some commotion outside, and that guy that just came in didn't seem too friendly. Is that all right? We slip out the back. I'm just not looking for any more problems today. I've had enough issues.
I can hear sirens. It's kind of appropriate.
Yeah.
For what happened. No, it's fine. It's kind of. I'm laughing because it's actually appropriate.
Yeah, I live down the street from the fire department, and it was warm in here, so my window's open.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just laughing at how that's perfectly timed.
Good point.
Okay. Give me a persuasion fast talk as you try to convince this lady to let you use her emergency exit. You've already kind of put her out a little bit, but at least you paid for the.
Wait. Oh, there it is.
Well,
Fine.
and I could actually go ahead and move you guys to this screen here since we're. Um,
I rolled a 16.
it was 16. Okay. Uh, so okay, with a 16, she kind of like puts her hand on her head and just be like, "You guys have been nothing but trouble since you walked in, and you've only paid me $25."
I mean, look, I'll slip you another 25 if you just let us slip out the back door. I'm just ready to get on with my day and avoid that guy that was just in here.
She says, "Make it 100, and you got a deal."
100? Were you throwing a second first aid kit for the 100?
She looks back and she grabs a first aid kit off of something. She's like, "Here, now go."
Deal.
Okay. You guys head out the back door. You see police officers talking to each other. You see the two like twins with their sitting on the ground with their handcuffs behind their back, and like one of them saying, "Well, like, can you blame me? She was hot. Come on."
Thank you.
And the other cop said, like, you hear him kind of mentioning that like they're radioing in the truck, but they didn't get a good look at it. Again, middle of the night, dark alley kind of thing, Scott. So, yeah. What? How do you guys want to proceed towards the aquarium?
Well, I could just go behind the building out that alleyway that was up there and just head that way.
Yeah. I mean, just kind of, stay as low profile as a guy with a gaping head wound can keep.
And a massive guy covered in arms.
Well, believe it or not, this isn't uncommon in Night City. So you're just kind of bandaged up now with the first aid kit. You have that bandaged up, and you could probably put that under your helmet. So,
Oh, valid.
okay. Alrighty. So you guys start hitting back alleys. Okay. So Corin, Lauren, Laurel. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling you Laurel. Corin,
okay.
Laurel, and Corin, Laurel, and the doctor all arrive at the aquarium. Okay. And let's add you because.
Come on over.
So I'm going to move you guys kind of out up here right now because you guys aren't here yet. I'm going to say this is about midnight when you guys arrive here. Oops. Yeah. And this aquarium was made to honor Jonathan Knight after his death. And it's one of the more popular kind of tourist destinations. It's a place that you can actually see real fish and real sea creatures. Let's see. But right now, it's the front door is locked as you guys approach, and it's locked with an electronic lock. And you see the doctor kind of walk up carefully, pull out a card. He slides it over the lock, and it unlocks, and the door opens up, and he enters in.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's follow.
Okay. So you guys enter, and let's see. So this room is pretty dark. Again, because of the aquarium. I mean, there's some glow from the aquariums. Again, if your characters have never been into the aquarium before, which it is a place that costs money normally to enter, you guys are kind of a little overwhelmed by how cool it is to see some real fish and some real sea creatures swimming around. Even in other aquariums, it is uncommon to see real sea creatures. It's become kind of a rarity in this world. But he goes to this bathroom, and he takes out a different card and he slides it, and you kind of hear it sounds like an elevator kicks in. Um, but when after a couple seconds, you hear it stop, but that seems like it kind of disquiets the doctor. And he's like, it takes longer to get here. And then his phone rings and he answers it. He's like, they found us? Okay, okay. And he hangs up and he's like, security camera shows that we're being followed here. He's like, my boss won't let the elevator come all the way up until after we take care of them.
I asked, do we know where they're coming in from?
He said, well, the aquarium really only has one major exit, and there's the emergency exit. So he points over in this direction, and then he's like, and then there's this main exit.
So by this time, have Vargo and I gotten any closer to the door?
You guys aren't. Well, I mean, I have you guys up here, but you guys aren't even this close yet.
Oh. So okay, I got you. We're still running.
Yep. So, what do you guys want to do?
One of us could watch one door and one of us could watch the other. And have the doctor like hide somewhere.
That would probably be the best option. So, which door would you want? The main entrance or the emergency exit up to the...
Where's the emergency exit again? I didn't see it when you...
It's, if you look near the bottom, it's right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. Okay, yeah, I see it. I thought it was somewhere else. I'll take that one if you want to take the front.
Okay. So I kind of go behind the desk here to get some cover.
Okay.
Let me get...
And Laurel, is there a place that you want to try to situate yourself to?
Since the door's like right there, I figure I could kind of hide right here where I could like look around the one corner and like see. But hopefully they wouldn't necessarily see me.
Okay.
I can't hear you. It's like all...
Is it still muffled?
Nope, you're good now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So Corin...
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Good.
So Corin, after a couple seconds, you hear sounds like people are messing with the door outside. And then you hear kind of like the emergency lock kick off. And then the door slams open. So we're going to have you guys roll initiative.
Both of us?
Yes. You add your reflex to.
All right.
What else are we adding with that?
So
Just your
16
reflex.
here. All right. So 16 here.
Initiative plus reflex plus this.
Well, you don't have an initiative. You just roll your reflex. You roll your dice and add your reflex.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Corin. What'd you say? Corin, what'd you say?
16.
16. Okay.
$16.
And Laurel, what do you have?
16.
16 as well. Okay.
Or 15. Sorry, 15,
Oh,
not 16.
okay. Okay. So Corin, the door busts open, and this person is the first one in. What do you do?
Go, Danny.
So another. So I pull out my weapon. So I pull out my assault rifle and say, "Stop there. Don't come any further."
He yells some profanity at you.
So let's just say I fire a shot right before and saying, "If you come any further, it's going to get worse."
Okay. So is that what you're going to do on your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Try to see if I can scare them
Okay.
or intimidate.
Well, if you want to roll me intimidation, just so you know, these guys do not scare easily. But
Okay. So I think I'll pass on that intimidation, just see if that will work.
okay. Oh, okay. So well, just roll me. What's the skill here? In other words, like I mean, you do, since you did fire a shot to the ground, that does help out a little bit. But I need you to roll me a it's over here. Let's see, intimidation, which is a cool plus intimidate plus your D10.
Okay. So cool. And intimidate, which is 1, 5. So that is a 14.
Oh, 14. Okay. We will discuss what happens on his turn. But it is now Laurel's turn.
Neat.
Are you just going to stand by and watch the door then?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anybody there, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's a closed door right now.
Okay. Corin, do you want my help?
I mean, if you're yelling that, I say yes, please.
Okay.
I got 2 people over here.
So I could come like here?
Well,
And
hold
like
on. Hold on, before you move.
sorry.
You were right here. Hold on.
Yes.
Because these are 2 meters, like right here. So I'm going to put you back here.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
Don't move.
So, okay, why is this listed in square feet? Hold on, let me go change this real fast because I specifically set this to meters before. Okay. What is your MA, Laurel? It's in your
7.
7. Okay. So when you get let's just say here, this would be 14. When you get to this square right here, you would have a rough line of sight on this person, or let's just even say right here. You could get right here. You could have a rough line of sight on that person. but when you shoot, your shot will be at a -6 because it took you 2 actions to get there.
Oh.
But that would set you up for next turn if you wanted to cover him.
True. Okay, I'll go ahead.
Okay. So you can make it to about right here, the square
Okay.
here.
Right here.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So do you want to go ahead and try and take a shot? Now remember, you can take your luck, and you could add whatever total your luck is to your roll. So that'll negate some of that if you try to.
I mean, my luck is up. Sure.
Okay. Do you know what your luck stat is?
4.
4. Okay. So you can add a total of 4 to your roll. You again have to choose before you roll if you're going to do that or not.
Choose what?
You have to choose if you're going to do that before you roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All 4?
Oh. It fell out. 1 second. It fell
Okay.
off the table. 10, so 14.
Wait, did you roll a natural 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you shoot, and what gun are you using?
I have 2 different lists. I need to make it into one. The Colt AMP.
Okay, and that's a pistol, right?
Yes.
Okay. I believe that it has a +1, but also you would add your reflex and your handgun. But you rolled a nat 10, which means you critted. Okay.
I believe she has 2 of those, right? You dual wield.
I don't think she's going to want to take another -3, and she kind of already rolled.
Okay,
So
gotcha. Makes sense.
okay. So you did critically hit. So I need you to roll again to tell me. Roll a d10 again, and then we'll deal damage.
A 1.
A 1. Okay. Where's my crit page? Oh, here we go. Critical hit. A 1. Okay. So where it gives the damage listed on that, roll that damage for me.
Where is it? Or just...
It should tell you like how many d6s to roll.
Which page would it be on?
It'd be with your weapons.
Oh, my weapons. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It would have the like there's the I had things laid out in my
Oh. It says with the Colt. Okay. It'd be 4 d6s.
Okay.
Plus
So roll me 4 d6s and then add 1 and then tell me what that total is. Oh, I'm sorry, and also roll me 1 more d10.
Okay. 5 for the d10.
Okay. Okay.
$16. Wait, nope. I think I did 4. 1 second. Okay. $25. Sorry.
Nice. Okay. So you hit him in the right arm, which nice. Okay. obliterating his armor. Seemed like your bullet probably found a weak spot in his armor.
Nice.
You totally blew his right arm off.
Nice.
6, 7, 8. That's 12, 20. Oof. I don't think he's going to survive this. Let's. Oh, well, he might. He's got a. No. Okay. By 1 point. Okay. Yeah. So just the sheer shock of that impact as you get off like that. Her. I'm sorry. It just you that shot goes through her arm essentially, and you assume that it messes up her internals enough to where she is dead.
Nice.
So you run around. Okay. You can probably see this guy. You can't add your luck, so you could probably shoot at this guy if you wanted to, but that's up to you. Because your gun has a rate of fire of 2, right? It'll say ROF.
It says 1.
Oh, it says 1. Okay, so never mind. That would be a -9. I don't think you want to try and shoot with a -9, do you?
No.
Okay. All right. So Corin tries to warn that person. Doesn't seem like they're that afraid, and you immediately run around and shoot, ending them. Okay. It's now this person's turn, and he does not seem very happy that you have killed his partner. So let's see. Okay, so he's going to bring up his rifle and try to shoot at you. 10 meters away. Yep, you're in plenty good range. Okay. It's going to be 8 flex. Yeah, that's going to hit. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, so he's going to hit your torso on his first shot for 4. Okay. I hope you have armor on there. 11, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so you're going to take 18 points to your torso. Do you have any armor? You should have armor on there, right? Laurel?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have armor.
Okay, how much armor do you have on your torso?
I have a light armor jacket. Let me look in my notes.
It should be listed above, like where your torso is on your first page of your character sheet.
Which arm was it? Or
Your
torso.
torso.
14.
Yeah, 14. Okay, and so it's going to be that's 11, 16, 18. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you're going to take 4 points of damage as the first bullet. Subtract your armor by 1 as the bullet penetrates it, since it, kind of weakens it a little bit. Okay. And then I need you to make me a stun roll. So roll your d10 and you're trying to get below your body.
I got a 3.
And what is your body?
7.
Okay, so you're good. You're not stunned. You're still on your feet.
Okay.
He's going to shoot again, this time with the -3 penalty. 6. Yeah, that's going to hit you again. Sorry. Okay, let's see what location. An 8. That's going to be on your right leg.
I got 14 on my right leg too.
Okay. So you take 5 points of damage, which I think. Okay. So give me another stun save. This time you're going to be -2 to your body, so you're trying to get below a 5.
I got a 1.
Good. You succeed. You're still on your feet.
Nice.
And take away 1 point from the armor on your leg as well, your right leg as well.
Okay.
So, okay. And this last hit's going to be at a -6. And you're good. Okay. So he fires 3 rounds. That's the end of his turn. It's now Corn's turn again.
All right, so I'm going to fire on him with my medtech Ronin,
Okay.
and so yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
Just so you know,
All right, so
no, I think you can actually see him. I'm going to pretend like these doors are massive.
okay. So I add in. See, 9 plus 5, and then what's so I add in my rifle, the roll, and what else do I
your
add?
Your reflex.
Okay, 17. So 23.
23. Oh, yeah, that's more than enough to hit. So roll me another d10 for location, and then roll the damage.
Okay, so I rolled a 3,
Okay.
and then 5d.
So you're going to hit him in the torso.
All right, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, and 2. So 9, 21. So 23 damage.
23 damage. Okay. So that's going to punch through his chest armor. Okay. And we'll see if he does survive that shot. He's still on his feet, but he's not looking great. You're going to take your second
Ooh.
shot at him, Corn?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay, so this time you're going to subtract 3 from your roll.
Okay. So, that I rolled a 3.
Okay. Well, okay, so add your reflex and your rifle. He's not that far away
Okay.
from you.
So 8 and 5. So that's 12. Wait, 13. 13.
Okay. 13 isn't quite enough to hit him.
Yeah,
So you can take your third shot at a -6 if you want to.
I think I'll pass.
Okay. Okay. So that means it's going to be Laurel's turn again.
Okay. So it's just the guy that's left.
That's all you can see.
Okay. Can I move up a little bit?
Yeah, like if you wanted to try to get behind this desk for cover, you could do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you could probably get right here because you can't share a spot, but you could get there.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Click on the arrow on the left side.
Thank you. I was like, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's for measuring. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Over there.
Okay. And then, so you can roll this. Okay, so when Chris was bringing up that you had 2 guns, if you choose to fire both your guns, you'll fire both of them at a -3 penalty. But that gives you more of a chance of hitting. But you already moved, so you're technically at that'll be a -6. If you just fire one gun, it'll be a -3. And you've already used your luck for right now.
Yeah. I'll just shoot one. I don't want to shoot both.
Okay. So you can roll me a d10, add your reflex in your handgun.
You said my handgun and my what?
Your reflex.
Reflex. $19.
19, that's more than enough to hit. So roll me a d10 for location and then roll damage.
7 for location.
Okay.
I rolled off my desk again. And a 10 for the last one.
Oh no, you rolled a d6 for damage.
Oh,
Like
D6.
four-
Haha.
I think it's.
Never mind.
What'd you say? 4d6.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My brain.
It's okay.
Mm, 20.
20 total. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going. You said you rolled a 7, right, for the location.
Yes.
Okay. So good news is you blew off his right leg.
Nice. I love that.
19, 20. Okay. Let's see if he survives losing a left leg. He does not. That would have killed him under a non. Okay. So he is now dead as you. Yeah. So Corrin kind of shoots a little wildly, hitting him once and then missing the other shot, and you come running over behind the desk. So you guys don't hear any other movement, but you hear like a crash coming from this direction.
Isn't the doctor still hiding though?
The doctor is not back in that room. He's and it sounds like a loud crash.
All right. So I say one of us should stay here and the other go investigate. I can head over there to
Okay.
see.
Because I've already been shot twice, so I don't know if I should be the one that's like
Yeah.
scurrying over there.
Yeah, I'll go. You stay here and try to heal yourself. So what
Okay.
direction was the sound again?
It was
From?
in this. Can you see my like the?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
So let's see if it will let me move. It's so I start heading over there. But it's not letting me move my little square.
Are you on the cruiser? Like if you look at the top right or top left of the screen, is the mouse clicked?
Yeah, I'm on the mouse cursor thing.
You have permission. I don't know why it's not letting you move. Do you want to come around here?
Select.
Like, is this what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say you're up against the wall here. Did you want to go peek out this? It doesn't really matter. I'll just have you peek through this door. Okay. As you kind of open the
Yeah.
door carefully, you see some more people kind of descending from the roof where there'd be like windows on like skylights in the roof, and they blew out the windows and now they're descending down, like rappelling down.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to actually ask.
All right.
I'm going to ask.
I kind of.
Hold on. Before we do that, I'm going to ask Marty and Vargo to roll initiative for me.
Can you guys please be close? Because we real need help. Not like.
Okay, so Vargo, you add your reflex and you add your combat sense since you're a solo to your initiative roll.
Mhm.
Marty, what'd you get?
18.
18.
Say reflex.
Yeah, your reflex skill and then your combat sense.
18.
18. Is that what you got as well, Marty?
Yep.
Okay. So Vargo up. Okay. So yeah, you guys finally reached the aquarium, and even when you guys were a good distance away, you could hear gunshots, so that kind of made you guys quicken your pace. And you guys arrive here, where I have you guys, and you can see some bodies on the at the stairway that goes inside.
Maybe we should enter over here.
Oh, is there a doorway up there?
Yeah.
Okay, but if there's bodies there, there's obviously been bullets flying there, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, why did it change? Oh, why does it tell me?
Okay, I see it now. The door was behind
Yeah, but why is it telling me the squares? I want to know how many meters it is. I can do the math, I guess, but okay. So, Marty, for you to run from where you're at to this door, that's okay. 18 meters. What's your movement allowance?
Is that on the first or second page?
That's on your first page. It says MA.
6.
6. Okay. So that would take 3 actions to sprint over there, just so you know. Okay. So are you moving over here?
Yeah.
It's your turn. Okay.
Okay. Well, should I go ahead and move my guy, or?
Yeah, you can run over here.
Right, so right. Well, I'll put him there because if I move him any further to the left, he'll be behind your picture and I can't see him.
Okay. When you get to the door, you notice an electronic lock.
Is it something that it looks like I could.
Yeah,
Take
there's
easy.
electronic security. But since you've taken your actions, it's going to be a -9 to your roll.
Oof.
And plus, if you're trying to rush it, then that is also another couple of negatives.
What skill check would that be?
It's electronic security. It's in your tech skill.
Okay. So if I wait till next turn, will there be no penalties?
Well, there will be, like, if you're trying to do it really quickly, there will be a penalty, but other than that, no, you won't have your movement penalties on you. So you could try it now and then try it again next turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
And
try.
Again, don't forget, you have luck points. You can put in things.
I was considering that, but I don't know if I want to save those for combat or use it now.
I'm just letting you know.
What's the what did you say the penalty was? Total?
Right now you're at a -9.
You know what, let's go for it. I'm not going to use any luck this time, just because that's already a hefty.
Okay.
Okay, roll 7.
You add your tech and then your electronic security.
19, so 10 total.
Okay. All right. Yeah, normally that might have worked, but now
Yeah.
because of yeah. Okay. So it is now Marty. Vargo's turn. Vargo.
All right. Y'all move next to him.
Okay. Alrighty. So, Corin, you're looking in this room and you see these people descending, kind of rappelling down on ropes right now.
All right, I'm going to try to shoot at them while they're unprepared.
Okay. You have an automatic rifle. You could also kind of start spraying if you wanted, but that will leave you with an empty mag. You could also do a 3-round burst if it's up to you.
A spread, I think, would probably be the best option.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm trying. Okay. So, let's see here. I'll just kind of do this to figure this out. So this is okay. So you're 3 squares. Okay. So how many rounds do you have? You fired 2 rounds. How many rounds do you have left in your mag?
In my mag, so I should still have. So about 25.
Okay. So you're gonna put about. Okay, yeah. Okay, so essentially, when you spread, you're gonna spread I'm just going to show you. You kind of start here, and then you kind of sweep this way to try to cover these guys, and then hopefully this guy in the back as well. So that means that these guys have to make reflex, like they're going to have, on their turn, they're going to have to make a reflex save as they try not to get hit by your bullets. And
Okay.
so it's going to essentially be 8 rounds per person. So if you hit, they're just going to get shredded. So you just immediately open fire. Okay, we're going to see how they handle this because it's going to be Laurel's turn. Laurel, you're sitting by the desk, kind of breathing a little heavily as you're, bleeding and breathing heavily. Is there anything you want to do as you hear like gunfire come out from behind you, knowing that that's Corn that's opening fire?
Am I able to like move and walk and stuff?
Yeah. You're just. I'm going to say like right now, you're probably. Okay. Your adrenaline's probably kicking in right now.
Okay, so I'm like good to like start fighting.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the mood.
How many points of damage do you have?
Damage for my gun, or
how many points have you taken so far?
Oh, 2. Sorry.
2 total?
Yeah.
Well, you've taken 2 shots. I think you've taken like 5 total, or like.
Was it? Maybe it was 6.
6. Okay. What you need to do is with pencil where it says your health levels on your sheet. Make sure like you notch like in each line until you have 6. Because 6 sounds close to right to me. So let me see how. That should put you in serious. So you're just going to have a -2 to all actions as you start to like wear down a little bit as things are starting to get a little painful. But other than that, you're good. So yeah, you can try to come up to cover Corn if you need to, or it's whatever you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over by Corn.
Okay. What is your MA again?
MA is 7.
Okay, so you can move up to 21 meters. So you were here.
Let me go back.
So that's 6 meters from where you were.
Okay, yeah, I'll move there.
So that's 8. And then if you wanted to get like right here, that'd be right at 20 meters. Or if you wanted to get right here where you could peek into the door, you could get about right here if you wanted to. It's up to you.
Okay, I'll go right up there.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna see what these guys do as they descend. I'm gonna make some reflex checks here. Yeah. This guy is taken completely aback by because he critically fumbled. He's taken completely aback by the gunfire as you open up, surprising him. So he's going to take all 8 bullets, which is going to kill him. There's no doubt about that. So let's see what she does over here.
Okay.
I think she also fails. I rolled a 1 and a 2, guys.
I'm liking that.
Right.
I'll take it.
So he's dead. Okay, so she's going to take 2 shots. So can you roll damage for 2 times, Corn, on your mission? Roll 2 hit locations and then damage for.
Okay. So one is an 8 and the other is a 10 for damage location.
Okay, so you're going to appropriately shred her legs. So roll damage like for 1 bullet and then roll the damage for the other bullet because yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear. How many dice are you rolling?
5.
Yeah, so roll and then tell me what you get for those.
All right, so 1, 5, 6, 3, 6, so 6, 12, 15, 20. So 21 for one of them.
Okay, that's going to be for the 10. You blow off her left leg.
All right, and the other will be 10, 14, 19, and the other's 20.
Okay. Yep, she's dead. Okay, so the description I have for her is just tall. So she's not very tall anymore as you just blow her legs off and she falls to the ground. You kind of hear the gurgle of the blood as gurgle in the throat. This guy, let's see, he's not that close to your spread. Let's see if anything hits him. He's good. Okay, so this guy safely repels down. Okay. So this is going to take us back to the top of the initiative order. It is now Marty's turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to hack that door again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you pull the panel off, and this time you're able to easily get the door open. So that kind of gives you 2 movements.
Awesome.
Actually, can you give me a quick? Well, hold on. Actually, I have this written down for you too. So.
I hope I rolled good.
Okay. You rolled significant. Yeah. You out of the corner of your eye, you kind of notice a guy like step around the corner here. He's still behind a corner, so he's under partial cover. So what do you want to do?
Right, where at?
Oh, he's over here.
Oh, outside. Okay, I see.
Yeah. You see him step around the corner, kind of notice you, and like start raising his gun up.
If I run inside, is there any way to lock this door behind me, or is it kind of just?
Well, if you lock it behind you, you could. You would be locking Marty out.
Oh, or Vargo.
No, Vargo.
Yeah, okay.
Vargo.
He's pretty far away. I'll pull up my rifle to take a shot.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, he's got no shots. Oh, 10.
Roll again for what happens.
7.
7, okay. And go ahead and start rolling damage as I get this. Oh, here we go. 7. Oh, okay. Roll me location and then damage.
Location is also 7.
Okay.
I believe it's 5d6. Yes. Ooh. 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. So yeah, you blow off his right leg, and you see him drop his gun on the ground as he falls down.
Nice.
And that was, you said 14 points?
Yep.
12. Okay, so he's there. Let's see if he survives.
Man, we keep blowing all this money off of him.
He does.
Yeah.
He survives. He's still alive, but he's not doing very good.
Well, Vargo can, finish the job.
Yeah.
Okay, you do have one more shot at a
Oh,
-6. It's up to you.
That's right. At a -6.
Yeah.
You know what? I have 8 luck. Let's. I can choose any amount of luck to add, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll add 4 luck on there, so it'd be at a what, -2.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Roll again. Let's find out what kind of fumble. If you do fumble.
6.
6. Okay. So your second shot just hits the ground harmlessly over here. Is your weapon? Is it a VR in reliability?
I believe so. I tried to make sure yes.
Okay. If it hadn't been, it might have jammed on you too. But since it's a very reliable gun, that wouldn't. Anyway. Okay. So your final shot lands on the ground. But he is, maybe him falling over kind of threw your aim off as you tried to compensate for that. You aim too low as you hit the ground. Okay. So Vargo, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go around him, and I'm gonna shoot at the guy.
Okay. You're using that big gun you bought, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That gun actually takes a full combat round to charge up. It's a minigun, so you have to hold it for a second before it starts letting go.
All right.
So you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay. But then once it starts going, you can cut a lot of people in half. Okay. Okay, so you sit there and you kind of hear that zzz as the gun starts to charge up. Okay. So over here, this guy. Here he is. Okay. He is going to try to throw a grenade at you guys. Let's see what the distance is. So he's going to try to throw it over here, knowing you guys are behind cover. Okay.
But the aquariums.
Yeah, what about the animals?
Poor little fish.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not little. It might be Sharknado up in here if he breaks the glass of the shark.
Okay. So, checks a grenade. Okay, let's see. So the grenade does not hit, and it goes. Here, I'll just show you guys where the grenade landed because of my table. It lands right here, which doesn't put you guys in any danger because the walls are pretty reinforced, but you guys do hear the explosion go off, rattling the fish tanks around you. So that's his first action. Let's see, where's he at? Wait, what happened to his sheet? It's hard keeping track of all these minions, guys. Okay. Well, I just had him, but I think I know what gun he had. Okay. Oh. No. Okay, well, I'll just keep going here. Okay, so he's going to bring up his rifle, and he's going to try and shoot Drew. Now you're behind cover, so there's going to be some problems with that, but and he's going to miss because he rolled a 2 again. So he is going to. Let's see, what's his MA here? 36. His last action, he's going to go kind of start moving closer to you guys. There he is, right there. Okay, so now it's Corin's turn. You are currently out of ammo as you expended your entire mag.
Oh no.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of back out of the way of their fire because I don't have any way to attack them at the moment other than a knife, and I don't think that's a good idea in a gunfight.
Can't reload.
Do you not have extra magazines? Did you just have 30 rounds?
You bought more than that, I'm sure of that.
Hold on, let me relook. Yes. Oh, yes, I do. So I'm going to reload.
Okay. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Rebuild your
I
character.
still kind of back out so I can. I still back away from their side of fire so I can reload safely.
Okay.
That sounds.
Just so you know,
better.
this is an open door right here.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
move from cover to the open door to reload.
yeah, if you want to like kind of
Yes.
step behind those desks, get down. Yeah, okay. So you're completely concealed now as you reload. And then Laurel, how's your ammo looking? I think you fired. I think you fired at least 5 or 6 rounds by now.
Yes.
I think those magazines have like 20 rounds or something in them.
Okay. I wasn't.
The Colts hold 8.
8. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have 2 shots left before you have to reload.
Okay.
And he's at a good distance too, because I don't think those things. What's the range on that? He's at 16 meters. What's the?
50 meters for the Colt.
Oh, 50 meters.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're still well within range then. So,
It's nice having him have the same gun as me.
yeah, that is nice.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Do 4d6s.
No, you roll a d10. You add your reflex and your
Okay.
handgun. So you roll and see if you hit.
$12.
12. A 12 does not hit. So you can take your second shot now at the -3.
Let's
But-
go for it.
That was your d10, your reflex, and your handgun, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a 3 with my d10.
Ooh, okay, yep, that explains it.
No, it fell off. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
$13.
Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't hit either. You can take your final kind of action to reload if you want, or you can move. It's up to you.
Can I move to reload, or can I just do
Well,
one?
You can only either move or reload.
Okay.
And yeah, remember you've already taken a couple of hits.
I'm just gonna move.
Okay. Where are you gonna move to? You can move your total, like you can move your MA in meters.
Here?
Just getting out of sight. Okay. You
Yeah.
you shoot twice. Both of the shots go wide. So you decide to seek cover. Probably wise.
Yeah, I'll let Corn handle this.
So, okay. Which means it is gonna be this guy's turn. Here. He is going to kind of crawl over and try and grab his gun. And at major disadvantage, he's going to try to level it and shoot at Vargo, because Vargo's the nearest target. And that's definitely
Okay,
not going to hit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Cool. So he misses Vargo, but this guy comes around the corner, and he's standing there with an RPG.
Oh boy.
Well, what?
Yeah, he's got an RPG. He points it at you guys, and he's gonna fire. Four meters. Wow. Okay. I'm going to, on Corin and Lauren's turn, I'm going to explain what they heard at this point. But he rolled really bad. Like, this dice has been trash for me. The explosion goes off around. Let's just do this. There's an explosion about right there. So he's kind of cockily like aiming up, and then all of a sudden something happens and he misses.
Well, RPGs aren't known for their accuracy.
Yeah. But it is now it's now Marty, it's your turn.
All right. One second.
The dice have been good to you guys today. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Sunglasses is the guy who just shot at us with the RPG, right?
Yeah. Yep. This guy right here is on the ground, and this guy up here is still standing.
All right. I'm going to shoot at the immediate threat and take a shot at Sunglasses.
Okay.
I'm rolling all 1s and 10s tonight.
Okay, roll again for what the critical does, and then
That was a 1. Case in
I
point.
see you're using. I see
I
you're using my shoulder as a gun.
and you're keeping track of your ammo, right, Marty?
Yes, I've shot twice. This would be my 3rd shot.
Okay, so roll me for hit location, then roll for damage.
Another 10. Oh, nice. 2 6s. 23 that time.
23.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
2 6s in that one.
46. 34 points. Okay. Well, you blew off his left leg.
Nice.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, and he does not survive. Let's see what.
We should
Let me just
make
double
sure
check
to
that.
go back and pick up
Oh.
that RPG afterwards.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
could have some use.
You blow off his leg, and he is dead.
Nice.
You still have 2 more shots you can take, or you can take your actions to move in. It's up to you.
Does missing leg guy look like he's gonna bleed out soon, or does he look like he might still be a threat?
Oh, he's holding his gun and he's leveling it at you guys.
Threat it is. I will take another shot at him. Will I have a
Okay.
penalty for this one?
You'll have a -3.
-3.
No, wait.
No.
No, yeah, your gun has a rate of fire of 1, right?
I believe this has a rate of fire of 3. Rate of fire was 3/30.
Okay,
Let's-
it's saying you can either do burst or full auto.
Oh, okay. So I'm shooting 3 shots every time I pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've shot 9 bullets.
Well, you've only been rolling for the 6, so this will be your 7th. Now go ahead and fire your 8th and 9th.
Okay. That's a 4.
But you can't, if you do a 3-round burst, you can't do like multiples. That's like that. So.
Oh, so even though it has the 3 and the 30, I can still fire
can either-
just 1 shot?
Yeah, you can do single shot if you choose.
Okay, yeah. That's it. 18 minus 3, 15.
And what is the range on that gun?
400 meters.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yes.
You hit him. You hit him.
Awesome. And it's suppressed if that matters.
Okay. So roll for damage on.
Do I need to roll location also?
Yes.
Okay, location is a 6. Just 12 that time.
Okay. Let's see. So 12.
Yep.
Okay. He's dead.
Awesome.
Okay. You can still move at least 1 time.
Okay, and that would be just about 6 meters.
If that's your MA is 6, then yes.
Okay, so that would be what? 1 square, so I'd be just inside the door.
You can move 3 squares.
Oh, 3. Alright, so I'll go there.
Okay. All right. So Vargo, you're sitting there before your gun activates. Marty kind of cleans house. So do you let off the trigger? Or do you let the rounds fly?
I leave off the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, you hear the minigun kind of wind down.
Yeah, we don't need all those limbs to be Swiss cheese when I turn them in later.
So it's your turn,
Go ahead.
Vargo. What do you do?
Move inside.
Okay. You can move. You can kind of run up to 3 times your movement allowance, which would take your turn. So
All right.
MA is your movement allowance.
7. What would that be?
21.
All right.
So you can
21.
move like 10 squares and.
So Well, do like that, and then
There is
So
a path. There's like over here. There's a path.
I can actually go through there.
Yeah, that's just a
Okay.
plat. No, I'm sorry. I looked at that. No, you're right. You can't
Yeah.
go through there.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, I just
Yes.
assumed that was a big aquarium or
all
something.
right, I'm gonna go ahead. Whoops. Move out here.
Okay. When you run by these tanks here, you see that there's cracks in them from the concussion blast of the RPG.
Tiptoe.
Okay. So it's this guy's turn. So Laurel and Marty, when you guys are fighting, you hear like an explosion outside that kind of shakes the whole aquarium. Okay. There we go. So this guy is gonna go. Let's see. We'll go here. And then he'll move. Let's see. He'll run up to these stairs. So he doesn't know where you guys are. Okay. It is now Corin's turn.
Alright.
You have a fully loaded mag now.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to kind of go back and see if I can do some pot shots.
Okay, you get up to the wall here, and you can see this guy starting to climb up the stairs.
So, alright, I'm going to try to fire at him.
Okay, and you're using
So,
your assault rifle.
Let's see.
So,
Yes. So 7, 12. So that is a 20.
that hits.
Yay. So let's see. Location is a 9. And then damage will, if it can stay on the desk. Let's see. 5, 4, 6. So 12. 14. Math is being hard today.
You're fine.
19. So 22.
Okay, what was the
Damage.
location again? What was the location again?
It was a 9. It was 9
Okay, well,
for location.
and how much damage? I'm sorry.
I think I said 22.
Okay. So you blew off his left leg.
Yay.
I love all the limbs being
Revenge.
blown off. It's amazing.
Wait,
That's money.
no,
out
mine
of
was
our
my right
pockets.
leg.
Your leg kind of feels some empathy pain, but you're trying to fight for your. Okay. He doesn't seem like he's dead yet, but he's not doing very well. So it's you still have 2. You can still take a couple shots if you want. 16, 20, 22.
I'll try one more. And that was
Okay.
what, -3?
Yep.
Or 6?
-3.
To which? Okay. So that's 9. So 7, 15. So 20. Well, hold on. Yeah,
20
9. So yeah, it's still 20. That's
Okay.
with the -3 added.
That hits again, so roll again. Roll for location and damage.
All right. So location is 6.
Okay.
And damage is, so 5, 10, 11, 15, And to 17.
17. Okay. Oh, okay. He might have actually survived that if he had rolled 1 point lower. Yeah. So you destroy his left leg and his left arm. Your 2 shots to shred this guy, killing him. So he's dead. He hits the ground at the stairs like you excuse me. Okay. So it's Laurel's turn. You have an empty mag, just so you know, but you do have. Remember, you have 2 handguns. Keep that in mind.
Okay. So I'll grab the other one.
Okay. Do you want to reload now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're reloaded. That's one action. What would you like to do?
We killed all these guys. Should we go check on the doctor?
Probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
He's in this
I was like,
office
we
here.
kind of forgot about him for the last little bit. Like, maybe we should go check on him.
Probably.
Is that a door right there or no?
Yeah, right here's the door.
Okay.
There's a sign on it that just reads like administration office.
Okay. So I could walk in there and like make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Well, you go up to this door here if that's what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So you get right here, and the door is locked.
Can I just knock on the door?
You can.
But that doesn't mean he'll let me in, so I don't know if I have anything to like help me break into it.
You could yell in there, ask if he's okay.
Yeah, like can I just try knocking on the door and see if he'll open it?
Well, are you just gonna knock on it, or are you gonna say anything?
Knock on it and be like, "Hey, are you okay?"
You hear? I'm fine, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Or we got all the bad guys in our area.
Yeah, you have heard explosions going on around you, though.
True.
Okay. I'm just gonna have you sit there for the rest of your turn as you're trying to, talk to
Okay.
the doctor. So it's now Marty's turn.
Alright, I guess since I have no contact with Court or Laurel, I'll follow Vargo over here.
Okay.
So
Oh, hey,
yeah.
before you move, you hear some footsteps coming from this direction.
Son of a gun. Alright, so I don't run after Vargo. I'll go the other direction. And if I come to like right here, would I have a field of view of where that number 2 is at the desk?
Yeah, you can see that number 2.
Okay, then I'll let's see. I'll just go to over like right here.
Okay.
And do I need to make like an awareness check?
Yeah, you can give me an awareness check if you want.
And I add my intelligence to that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be a
Yep.
20.
20. Okay. Yeah, you can't see anything, but you do know that it sounds like a couple of footsteps are coming from this direction. Like they haven't round the corner yet.
All right, then I'll try to. I'll just pull my rifle up at the ready, just waiting for whoever
Okay.
comes through.
Okay. All right. I kind of think you've taken like free actions this turn, so otherwise I would give you like an Overwatch. But since you've already taken free actions, you're kind of getting ready.
Okay.
That being said, on Steam Labs, can you turn your mic up a little bit more?
Oh.
I was told they can't hear you as well as they're hearing us. So.
Okay.
Okay. So now it is Vargo's turn. You just come.
Alright.
You just came running around this way over here.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. Go over here by Corin.
Did you count out the squares
Let me see.
on your movement allowance? You can move up to 3 times. So.
4, 10. So I'd probably make it about here.
Okay. So Corin, I'm gonna have you make an awareness notice check for me.
Okay. So let's see. 8. Awareness is 6. So 16 plus. That's an intelligent. So 26.
26. Okay. All right. You rolled high enough that you heard footsteps coming, and you immediately recognized Vargo's kind of movement pattern. So you hear Vargo coming around the corner. And you can even see him for the aquarium right here. So you don't have to worry about like you kind of like jump a little bit, but then you look over and you immediately recognize Vargo. But since you rolled really high, you also hear like a couple of footsteps coming from this direction. So, but it is that was Vargo's turn. So we have these 2 guys are going to come in here. And then since this is not a very well lit aquarium, I'm going to see if they notice Marty.
And before my turn ends, is there any way that I could probably know that those guys are coming?
Let me see.
Because if I know they're coming, I'd like to spin up my auto gun so I'm ready for them.
Well, you don't know they're coming, but even if you did, you ran free action, so you can't get your auto gun going yet.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, okay. So this person right here, this guy doesn't seem to notice, so he's going to immediately he's going to run his full thing to get here. But she sees Marty, and she's going to open fire on him. Okay. See what the distance is. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. Okay. That might not be. Oh, yep, she hits.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
She's going to hit you in the left leg.
Okay. I got 16 armor on my left leg.
Okay. 9.
Whose person was that had the really loud car?
Oh, that was mine.
You're going to take 15
Not
points. You take 15 points to your left leg.
Okay. So with me having 16 armor, does that?
So you take your armor down by 1 point, but you don't feel anything.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a critical fail. Let's find out if she actually fumbles.
Nice.
She does not, but she misses. Well, let me actually see, because just because of 10. She rolled a 1, but she didn't roll to confirm the crit, so she rolled underneath what she needed to confirm the crit. So that's 11. Oh, actually, she still hits you.
Good grief.
And this is going to be in your right leg.
Okay.
That's going to be 14 points of damage to your right leg.
Okay, and I have 15 armor on that leg.
So again, it is just
So
the
it's
armor goes down by
maximum.
1 point.
And
And the last shot. Still hits.
Good grief.
Oh, let me see where that goes. You're so lucky I didn't roll a 10. Or a 1. Okay, on your right arm, you're going to take 18, 20, 24 points of damage
Gee.
to your right arm.
I only have 14
Oh,
armor on
do you know what
it.
that means?
Did I lose my arm?
You lost your right arm.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Pop.
I'm only laughing at
So-
you because you're my brother.
I guess I'm getting augmentations.
Oh, hold on. So you took 10 points of damage?
To my right arm, yes.
Okay, well, I need you to make sure you're marking the 10 points on your health levels.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to do a saving throw. You're uncritical, so
I already had 4 points of damage. That puts me in mortal.
So you're in mortal,
Yeah.
mortal 1. So roll a d10 to see if you're trying to get below your body here.
4,
What's your body?
6.
Okay, you needed to get below a 5, so you're good for now. But every time it's your turn, you're gonna have to save until you can stop the bleeding.
Uh-oh. Well,
So you're sitting there.
next round, can I use the that second first aid kit I have to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
To help your wait, is it your arm or your leg
My
that got
arm.
blown off? Help with your arm.
Okay. All right. So that was their turn. It is. Vargo, did you go last for that shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So Laurel, you hear the gunshots, and you hear Marty kind of call out in pain.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see something real fast. Okay, and you hear this guy. You actually do hear this guy running towards you too, so you're aware of this guy moving.
And I have my gun that is reloaded. So
I'm sorry, I got that wrong. It's Corn before Laurel, but yeah, your gun is reloaded. But Corn, it's your turn.
okay, yeah.
And I think you've just taken 2
All right.
shots.
I'll just be here waiting.
So hold on, let me zoom in. So if I remember, so yeah, I hear all the shooting going around.
Yeah, you hear gunshots. You turn around, you see this guy moving towards you.
All right, so I'll take a shot at him.
Okay.
So come on, Lady Luck. 10.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
So
Roll again to tell me, so I can know what kind of critical, and then
and that's a 1.
that's good. Okay. So now roll again for location and roll for damage.
All right, and that's a 10 again.
Okay.
I like this dice. And then 5 for damage. Where's the other one? This. Okay, so 3, 5, 8, 1, 9, 10. So 15 on damage.
Okay. So the good news is you blew off his left leg. Yeah.
I always go for the legs.
Okay, so let's see if he's alive. Should do double damage. So yeah, he's still alive as you hit him in the leg. You gonna shoot at him again?
I will pass this time.
Okay. Okay. So now it is Laurel's turn.
Okay. So which guy are we shooting at again? Or you guys shoot?
Well,
Have
this
been
guy's
shooting?
on his. This guy has missing a leg as he as Corin blew his leg off, and this guy just shot Marty. This girl.
Okay. Feel like I'm closer. I'm not really sure how I'd have to go around, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you're gonna have to move to see anybody.
Okay.
A corner blowing into your mic.
I don't know if he can hear us because I think he has his headset off though.
Yeah, somebody is. I think. Oh, wave.
How many feet am I allowed to move again?
Your MA.
Or-
You can
yeah.
move. You can move. Okay, so your MA tells you how much you can move like per an action. You have 3 actions per round. So
Okay, and I have 7 MA.
So you can move 7 meters before, and then you'll take the -3 penalty. And if you move the 14 meters, you'll take the -6. And if you move 21,
Okay.
that's your full movement. And if you wanted to do a little bit of acrobatics, you could try and slide across this desk and land over here behind cover. But that's up to you.
Sure.
Okay. Are you going to go over it or around it? Like, so going around it looks like you're coming like over here and then around it, which would take you, that'd be 2 movement actions. If you just jump over it, that's just 1 move action.
I'll just jump over it.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's see. Athletics. Give me an athletics. It's in your reflex.
Oops. Oh, that's with D10, right?
Yep, a D10. Yep.
And that's adding reflex and
Athletics. Yeah.
athletics. Okay. 11.
11. Okay. Yeah, it's really not that high of a desk, so you easily vault over that, land on the other side, and yep, you can shoot at this guy if you want because he's the guy that you got an angle on. This guy right here. Okay. Roll a D10, and you're gonna just do a -3 for this first shot.
It's a 5, so 2.
With your reflex and your handgun.
Oh, with my reflex.
And handgun.
12.
12. Okay, sorry, 12's not enough to hit him.
That's okay.
Are you going to go take your last shot, or just call it here?
Let's take another shot.
Okay.
Go for it.
This is going to be at a -6.
Oh, wait. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I don't want to shoot. I'm good.
Okay.
I forgot that it was -6. I'm good.
Okay. So it goes back to the top of the order here. It is now Marty's turn. So you want to give me another save real fast to see if you bleed out, start bleeding out?
6.
What's your body?
6.
Okay, and that's a -1, so you start losing consciousness.
Uh-oh. Can I, since Vargo and I both have comms, can I let Vargo know that...
Give me an endurance check to see if you can remain conscious long enough to do that.
Okay, that was 8. What kind of check?
Endurance.
Endurance.
I think it's in your body. Yeah, body.
Yeah, okay. And then, but I add my body to that roll, or just...
Yeah, you add your body and your endurance. Yep.
12.
12. Okay. Yeah, you're able to kind of get off like think of what sentence you would say to him and then say every other word. Like 6 words at max.
All right, Vargo, gone, bleeding, please.
So Vargo, you hear that? What do you do?
I essentially acknowledge it, and since it's my turn now, I'm going to go up to him. I'm gonna let Corin know that Marty's bleeding out.
What do you like? What do you say? Let's play it out.
All right.
You run up to him. That's your first action. Talking isn't an action, so go ahead and tell me.
All right. And, Marty's really screwed things up. He's bleeding out of there.
Alright, I'm like, that's not a good thing. I can come with you, see if I can be of any help. I have a few bandages with me, so let's see if we can stop. I have bandages and medikit, so I can definitely help you.
Okay.
All
And
right.
so Vargo, I think you still have 2 actions left.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to launch a rocket at the guy right there.
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna roll. You're gonna add your reflex plus your heavy skill.
All right. A D10, right?
Yep.
$17.
17 hits. I gotta look at. Does it? Do you know how many D10s you roll or D6s you roll or whatever? Do you have that listed?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's 5d6.
Okay.
12.
Oh, and then roll for location.
All right. That'd be a D10, right?
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay. And you said you do 12 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, it says the rate of fire is 3, so would that be times 3?
the grenade launcher has a rate of fire time of 3?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure. Sorry, like grenade launcher, because the grenade launchers I have listed only have,
That's the wrist racket in particular.
Oh! No, it just means you get to fire 3 times around.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but
Oh.
hold on. He might be dead. Okay. No, he's not dead yet. Okay.
Alright.
The first rocket hit his armor, so you can fire 2 more times.
All right. So just roll another d10, see if I hit.
Yeah, roll d10, add your reflex and your heavy. So Corin, you see Vargo walk up, and he like puts up his robotic arm, and you see like missiles start to launch out of it, small missiles launching out of it.
And I just go. You can just kind of see my mouth go open up and just in a awe.
What was more shocking, that or the voice?
So yeah,
I don't know yet.
19.
They're both pretty shocking to me.
What'd you roll?
19.
Okay, that hits. So roll for location and damage.
Alright. Location would be a 9.
Okay.
And 21.
21. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that one blows off his right leg as he dies. Like, yeah, he's just dead.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. And I think that concludes your turn because you're not
Did
going to
that
want
do
to.
anything to the aquarium who's standing next to?
No, these are relatively smaller rockets. Like they're more
Okay.
like, yeah. Okay. Is it well? You do have one more shot. Is there anything else you want to do, or like that last shot, or do you want to hold it? Okay. All right. That makes it this person's turn. So she hears the explosions going off. So she's going to go here where she's kind of in cover. And she's going to raise her gun up at Vargo and start shooting at Vargo. Ooh, that's not good for you. Okay. She's going to hit a 2, so it's going to be your torso.
All right.
You're going to take 9, 13, 16, 22 points of damage.
My torso armor is 28.
Okay, so subtract 1 from that. She's going
All
to shoot again at a -3. That's also going to hit. Oh, she's hitting you in the head.
All right.
Which means the damage is doubled. So 15, 20.
And my head armor is 20.
Well, it doubles the damage though.
Oh.
So you're gonna take 40. Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
Was my character dead?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh crap!
I'm not trying to be a jerk. The dice rolled. Well. Oh. I thought it was a 1. It was a 7.
Oh my word.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
guys. So
Wait,
no, you're not dead.
scares.
Your right leg takes 20 points of damage.
Okay, I think my right leg's gone.
Yeah, it's probably. It's not robotic.
No.
Okay. So yeah, you're give me a.
What's with all you guys losing limbs?
Right?
Well, I don't have any leg armor, really.
Okay, you're in a mortal 4. Mortal net 2, right? At 20 points of damage.
Well, my right leg has an armor of 10. I don't
Oh, your
know
right
if
leg.
it's like
Your
that.
right leg has an armor of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 10 points of damage to your leg, which still blows your leg off, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should put you in mortal 1, right?
All right.
Just 10 points. Mark yourself for 10 points.
Where's that at? I don't know where the health is for your
It should be
character.
like right under your stats.
Stats.
Like under your what's it called? Okay, in your
Oh.
character sheet. Yeah, there's like your hit points, like that's
Say 10 points of damage? Or
Yes.
5, 10, 15. I'm not exactly certain how that works.
it's essentially 4 points per section.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the character sheet so I can talk you through this. So that should put you in mortal
I think-
1.
I think it's critical if it's 10.
Oh, it's critical? Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so you're trying to make it says critical -2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're rolling to see if you can stay conscious from the shock. So roll a d10. You're trying to get under your body -2.
6.
6. What's your body?
8.
8. Okay, that's just enough to stay conscious.
All right. I
Okay,
think
that was her
get rid of that
second.
X
sorry?
that's surrounding me.
I can't get rid of it. I have to clear off all the stuff. So
I
we'll
think
just know.
I think you can select it using the mouse. That's how I was able to delete mine.
Okay, well, I'll just roll. We won't worry about it. We know you're not dead. This is her last
Alright.
shot at a -6. She rolled a 1. Let's see if she fumbled. She does fumble. Ooh, she fumbles bad too. Let's see what happens. Okay. So her last shot hits this tank right here next to her, shattering glass at her, hurting her pretty badly. So she's going to take 6 points of damage. Let's see if she remains conscious over that. So Yeah, she's not unconscious, but she does. She's not. She had her kind of her thing, and then her gun is. Hold on. Okay, yeah, her gun's really. Let's see. Yeah, her gun's reliable, so it does not jam. Okay, so she has 6 points of damage, and that means it is now Corin's turn. So, Corin, you can kind of see her through this tank, but you can't really get a good angle on her from where you're at, just so you know. She's like, yeah, there's like a tank in between you and her. And you also have heard that Marty is bleeding out.
All right. I'm trying to see where Marty is again. Oh my, he's way over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty far away.
He can only move 4 squares. So
you can move about
I'm
12
going.
total.
Square. Yeah, I just can't get enough to get to Marty. But so I'm going to start heading his way, but I'm going to try to get in line of sight with
That will give you an angle on her.
her. So that should be good. Okay, and so I'll open fire with her with my.
Okay. Did you move once or twice?
This is my first. This is my first round of moving. So I moved 2 squares.
Okay. So that means you just take a -3.
Okay. So 9. So that's a 6, 8, 14 plus 5. Not 19.
19 hits. Roll for
All
location
right.
and then roll for
And
damage.
so location is 3, and then damage is going to be. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 10, 12.
Okay, you hit her right in her flak jacket, so it does not. It's not enough to penetrate.
All right, and I'll stop. I won't do a second round of firing.
Okay. Which makes it Laurel's turn.
Okay. That is the woman like hurt or is she still alive?
She has like some shrapnel in her face from when she hit the tank in front of her, but she's
Okay.
not really. She hasn't been touched yet.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot her.
Hey, Corin, your mic is picking you up.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, you're gonna shoot her. Okay. Roll for damage. Or roll for a locate. Roll to see if you hit. I'm sorry.
Okay. And I'm adding that with my
Reflex and handgun.
okay. Just want to double check. Thought so, but 11.
11 does not hit. Man, what'd you roll? Like a 1?
A 2.
A 2. I'm sorry. You gonna take your second shot?
Yeah.
Do you have any luck left, or did you use it all?
I think I used it. I know I used it earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you used it all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, that dice got lost in the floor. We're gonna try this again.
That sounds good.
Christopher, I'm pretty sure this dice tower is... I got an 8! Okay, cool. 17.
17.
Yes.
So that's Is that with the -3 or without the -3?
That's without the -3.
Okay. You need a 15 to hit. That's a 14.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
You
okay.
would try one last time, or?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here behind this desk.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
happy with where I'm at.
So it's going to be Marty's turn. Marty, can you give me another save?
I finally
9.
figured out a way to not make the dice go everywhere. So
You want to roll low, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You rolled a 10.
I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9. Okay. Yeah. You're what section were you in before? Like what mortal were you in?
0. Mortal 0.
0.
And I had 2
Okay.
marks in it.
Well, you're going to be in mortal 1 as you start dying.
Awesome.
So, Vargo, what do you do? You're not dead. Your leg's missing,
I'll-
so you're going to be moving a
Hobble
lot slower.
over and take cover
Yeah.
behind that desk there.
Okay. You going to shoot at that person?
I don't got a clear line of sight. I mean, these two guys ahead in front of me.
That is true. So you're just going
No.
to take cover and wait?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so it's going to be her turn. And since you guys are all behind desk, let's see. She doesn't really have a
what's
good.
the best place to be currently?
Yeah, she doesn't have really good sights on any of you guys. So let's see what her movement is. Okay. So 4. Okay. She's gonna go 5, 6, 7. So she's gonna go here and run over here and try to shoot Laurel. Like she's on this side of the desk.
Rude.
Because Laurel's the first person she sees. That she's not point blank, fortunately. But
Valid.
she's also that is going to be a hit though. She has a -6, but she also hits.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Let me look at this. 13. Yeah, barely. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's roll for location. That's going to be your right leg. Is going to take 13 points of damage to your right leg.
I only have 13.
Like on the armor?
Yep.
That's a good thing, though. So your armor goes
Oh,
down by
okay.
1 point. The armor absorbs all that. So the armor goes down
Okay.
by 1 point as you take a hit to the leg, but that didn't penetrate, so you're good. You're good. Okay, that's her entire action. It is now Corin's turn.
Since she's kind of on the other side of Laurel, so do I want to shoot at her or try to go save Marty? I will try to go over and see if I can stabilize Marty. Come on, let's get back to the right one. So I can. How far, if I have a MA of 4, how many squares am I allowed to move?
Here.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, right here.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to move there. And that probably takes up all my actions for this round, right?
You're about right there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Laurel, your turn.
Again? Cool. Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot her.
You're trying to shoot her. Okay.
Or is she too close to shoot?
No. Yep. Actually, so she's on this other side of this desk, so it's preventing you from doing a point blank shot. So if you're not doing a point blank shot, it's 15. If you do a point blank shot, it's only 10, but you have to roll to hit. And don't forget, you can also do a cold shot too. That's where you take a -3 penalty, but if you hit a location that you're calling. That's up to you.
What were the other two again?
Other two what? I'm sorry.
You said I can't take a point blank shot.
Well, that's just because
And-
there's a desk in between you. You could
Yeah.
move around the desk and take the point blank. Or you could try jumping over the desk again to do a point blank. Or you could just shoot at her.
I'm just gonna try to shoot her.
Okay. So you pull your gun up and you fire. Roll your d10.
Okay. And that's my reflex and handgun, right?
Yep.
$13.
Did you roll another 2?
No, a 4.
You rolled a 4. What's your reflex?
Wait. Okay, 1 second. 13. Yeah.
Your reflex is...
No, my reflex is 5 and my handgun is 4.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Okay. So that doesn't hit. You want to roll again and take the -3 penalty?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay.
$14. I got a 5 this time.
You have your brother's luck.
Right?
Christopher!
You want to do like the last chance, last dish
No.
effort to get a 10? Okay. Are you keeping track of your ammo again? Just making sure. I think you fired like 4 to 6 rounds. I can't remember.
Yeah, I had a rough idea in my head, so.
But... Okay. So we're going to go back to the
Alright.
top of the initiative order here. It is Marty's turn. Can you give me another death save at a -2?
Another 6.
What's your body again?
6.
6. Okay. With the -2, yep. So you're go up another mortal ranking. Vargo, your movement is halved because your leg is pretty badly damaged. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to hobble over to her. Can I do that?
What's
Is
your
that
movement allowance?
Half of 7 is about.
Well,
3
it's
and a half.
7, so you would go here. Wait, here. Because I don't think you want to try jumping over the desk, so you could make it to her in 2 actions, which would give you a -6 to your roll.
Okay.
You do have luck, so
All right. And wait, with 1 action, I was gonna slice her with my katana.
yeah. So you're gonna roll a melee, or no, it's fencing. You have fencing skills?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a melee. So you roll your fencing, which you add your reflex, your fencing, and then the D10. You're doing it at a -6 since you rolled twice. Are you gonna add any luck to this roll before you roll?
Sure, why not?
How many luck points do you have?
7.
7. Are you gonna do all 7?
You
gonna just
like
do
4.
4? Okay. So roll your dice, add it all together, and do a -2.
All right. Fencing 7, reflex is 7. I rolled a 5, and then add. I need to. Hang on. That's. 15 plus 2. About 21.
Okay. And she is not able to counter. In hand-to-hand combat, you do opposing rolls, and she definitely does not counter you. So you hit her. Roll for location and then damage.
Okay, should be 3.
Okay.
Should be a torso. And
What does she have on her torso? Oh. Yeah.
be about 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Oh wait. What's WA?
That's weapon accuracy.
Okay. So I could have added another 1 to that.
Okay.
Not the damage, but the hit.
Okay. You did 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not enough to make it through her armor, but let's see. Okay, yeah, she's good. Okay, you got a good hit, and you sliced part of her armor, doing a decent gouge to that, but that's not enough to make it through her armor.
All right.
So, and I think that's the end of your turn, which makes it her turn. She is going to take her gun and point it at you. But I'm also kind of giving her a penalty since you guys are in hand-to-hand combat. I'm not quite giving her a point-blank shot here. So... Okay, that's going to be a miss. This is going to be with the -3. That's going to be a miss. Oops. Oh. Sorry, Wes. She critted.
All right.
See what happens. That's really not good. Okay. Let's see. 8, so she's going to hit you in the torso. For 15 points of damage to your torso. But you feel the shock of it, so you're going to make a stun stave at -2. And how many armor do you have on your torso? Like, what's your armor?
27.
27. Okay, so you just need to see if you can stay awake.
Okay.
So do a body minus wherever you're at on your thing -2 points. So
Whatever it is on my thing.
your health levels.
Oh.
Are you in critical or serious?
Critical.
Critical. Okay. So do a body -4. So you roll. You're trying to get
I
under your
rolled.
body.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, that's good. And your body is more than 5, right?
Body's 8.
Yeah. So you're good. You're not stunned by this.
Okay.
So that's her turn, which makes it Corin's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to try to go again. And you said that's about 6. Let me get the ruler out again.
Your movement, your MA is 4, right?
Yeah, so that would put me about right there.
Yeah, in 2
So
turns.
right
So
next
you can
to
get there
him.
and start giving medical aid.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, so I'll start giving medical aid to Marty.
Awesome.
So I pull out my med kit and start doing the magic.
Okay, give me a first aid check.
Okay. My sheet again. Where would first aid? Okay, there it is.
It'd be in tech. Yep.
So 10. Yep. So 10, 8, and 2. So 20.
20. Okay. So Marty is now stabilized, which means he's not bleeding out, but he's still unconscious.
Awesome. So am I still in mortal?
Better.
2?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You're still in. Okay. Okay. So Laurel, it's now your turn.
Yes. This lady really needs to go away.
Yeah.
Or something. Okay. So I guess I'll try to shoot her again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try. No promises. I got a 4.
You try shooting her again.
Yeah.
I think you have a
How many times?
mag of 8, so you might be out of ammo after this shot.
Yeah.
You still have your other gun.
I got an 8! Whoa!
An 8. Okay. What's the total?
The total is 17. Or
17? 18. 18.
Eight.
Okay. You're at a minus
Wait,
3, so
wait. Let me redo it again. I want to double check.
8.
It is 17. Sorry.
It's 17. I'm sorry.
One away.
Christopher, I think this dice tower is defected. I need a recall on it.
Well, and,
Have a recall.
well, and 5 is kind of low for a reflex too.
You know what? No one helped me. You guys did. I'm just trying to put the blame on you guys. I'm trying to ask you guys.
You dumped her 10 in attractiveness. So.
Right.
Okay. Are you gonna take? Well, I guess you can't take your last shot since you're. Okay.
Reload.
Yep. So it's gonna go back to the top of the order. Corin, you don't have to worry about. Sorry, Marty, you don't have to worry about making any more death saves
Awesome.
here. But you're not doing great. Vargo, what do you want to do?
Take another slice.
Okay. Roll me a 10. Add your.
That'd be so it's reflex plus fencing, right?
Yep.
24.
Okay. That hits. Roll for location.
All right. 8.
Okay. That's going to be on the right leg. Roll again.
4d6. 10.
46, you only get 10?
Yeah, dude, they were really low rolls. It stunk.
Okay. Well, I'll have her make a stun save, but that's not enough to make it through her armor. And she's good. Okay, you want to try it again?
Yeah.
Okay, swing again.
All right. What do I minus off this?
You just minus 3.
$17.
That's going to hit.
All right.
You roll better than her. Roll again for location, and then roll for damage.
Location is 3
Torso.
and 12.
Okay. So she has a lot of armor on her torso, but she's good on her stun, so you can do one more time at minus 6.
All right. I don't think I'm hitting the. No, I didn't hit this
No,
one.
no. What'd you get? Because these are opposed rolls. These are not like
Oh, okay.
when it comes to melee combat, it's opposed.
15.
You hit.
Ha! Wow.
Yep.
I
Roll
rolled
again
a.
for-
I rolled a 1 for my dice.
Oh, you rolled a 1. Well, you got to roll again to see if it failed, fumbled.
Okay. So I roll a d10.
Yeah, roll d10 and let me know if it's above 4.
3.
3. Okay, you're good. So you still hit. Okay. So roll for location.
All right. 3.
Okay. Torso again. So you're chipping away at her torso armor.
18.
18. Okay, that's going to do some damage. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, so she's not stunned. But that was close. Okay, so you did some damage. She's bleeding from the torso as your blade digs itself deep within her. Okay, I think it's her turn. And again, you guys are in combat, but she's going to start shooting at you because she's not a melee fighter. So that's going to be that's going to be a miss. She critted again.
All right.
Let's see what happens. That's not good. You guys need to start critting some more. Come on, guys.
Oh, I forgot to mention that my first roll was a 10, so I forgot about that.
The first roll was a 10. Okay. Well, we got to go back to that for a second. Roll me a d10 to see what happens.
All right. 7.
Oh. Well, you disarmed her.
Oh.
So she does not shoot at you. What does she do? What does she do? And do you know how you rolled a 10?
Yeah. No, I
No.
rolled.
No,
I
for
rolled
the
a 10.
yeah, but for damage you did a 10, right? Or was it a 9?
I think it might have been a 9.
Still though, that would have been enough to
Somewhere.
hurt her.
Yeah.
So she's actually immortal.
What?
Yeah, dude, you killed her.
Oh.
You got to keep track of these crits, man.
Yeah, I didn't think of it.
Wait, so she's dead?
Yeah, he critted and he didn't say anything about it.
Oh my word! Long ago or just now?
Just now.
Okay. I was like, it was how long ago was this?
It was my first katana swing, and I didn't think of the fact that I rolled a 10.
Yeah, when you roll a 10, that's a crit.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just gonna play this like anime style here. So Laurel keeps missing with her shots, and Vargo walks over again, missing a leg. He swings his sword and just cuts her head off. The head rolls into the shadows. Or hey, you know what? Better yet, it falls into this tank, which happens to be a piranha tank, and then the piranhas eat it all up. Even though that's not what piranhas do.
It
Yum.
flies in the air.
Yep. Okay. So at a few seconds later, this guy comes out, holding his phone up, and he's saying, "Okay." He's like, "My boss says you guys have cleared out everybody." He also says one of you guys are wounded, so he kind of systematically walks over here, and then he'll ask Corin for help on picking up Marty and taking him to this section over here.
Okay.
Just keep
Okay,
me away from
and-
the piranha tank, please.
You
Yeah,
guys hear,
literally.
yeah, you guys hear the elevator continuing to come up, and as the elevator gets to the top, as you hear the elevator kind of reach your floor, the door opens, and you guys go into it looks like a cargo elevator, and you go in there, he presses a button, and the elevator goes down into a sub level. When you guys go, you as soon as you guys come out, Corin, you recognize that there are some cryo tanks, and he puts Marty into one of them to
Okay.
keep him alive. Then he goes to another tank that is, you guys can see, like, it looks like there's like a small object in there about the size of like a beagle, and he starts like opening up the tank, and you see that there's like his briefcase has like when he opens it up, you guys see like kind of like cold air come out, like the frost from cold air coming out, and he has these chemicals that he's putting inside of the tank. Anyway, do you guys have anything you want to do or any questions?
I'm still unconscious, correct?
You are very much unconscious, yes.
Okay.
I have 2 gunshots. I don't care.
Okay. After that's done, after he hold on, actually I gotta after he my brain just went sideways. I'm sorry. So after he's done with whatever he was doing to that other Cairo tank, he comes over to Vargo and starts bandaging up your leg. Although you don't have a leg really left, you were just kind of had to push through it. He's like, "I'm afraid you're not going to be able to keep the stub that's ever left." So, but you're not bleeding out.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah. And then Corin, did you take any gunshots?
No, I did not get hit.
At all.
Did not get hit.
Okay. Well, he goes over to Laurel and begins to just, with your permission, gives you medical attention to deal with a couple of shots that you took.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So you hear like a computer kind of turn on after a couple of seconds next to you, and it's kind of gives a robotic voice. I don't have a cool fancy voice changer, but it says, "It looks like I'll have to move. They've found my location."
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor was like, "Yeah, I was afraid of that, but I didn't have time to lose these guys." And the voice says, "It's not your fault. You did what you had to do to keep me alive."
Who is it?
Oh, the voice says, "I'm sorry. I'm used to just Doc being around here. I am Daedalus." Do you want to give me like a streetwise check if anybody when you hear the voice? So
Yeah, I can.
yeah.
Oy. So that's not going to be a very good streetwise check, but
Oh no.
let's see.
I mean,
where...
Laurel and Vargo can also give streetwise checks. See if
Okay.
they've heard of that.
Where's that under?
Streetwise would be under.
It should be cool and
Yep.
will.
Oh.
I got a 5.
Like, total.
Yes.
Okay.
Holy
Can I
cow.
even
It's
do
under-
a check if I don't have any points on that?
Yeah, you can still do a check. You just don't add anything to it besides cool.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. And everyone knows I don't know anything about it, so I rolled a nat 1.
Well, you got to roll again
Oh,
to
cool.
confirm.
I got 15.
You got a 15. Okay. So yeah, with a 15, Daedalus is well known among hackers. He's kind of a super hacker that nobody knows anything about.
Okay, cool.
so- And he's kind of known for almost like a Robin Hood reputation, where he kind of takes up the cause of the underdog, and it seems like he's not motivated by money or profits. So the doctor says, he's like, "Guys, I can't thank you guys enough for protecting me through all this." He's like, "I'm so sorry about the cost that you guys had to pay."
I rolled a 3, so nobody knows I didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't quite fumble. So when you roll a 1, you have to confirm the fumble. So you re-roll a d10, and if you
Yeah.
roll a 4, you do not fumble. You just roll a 1. So anyway, but he says, so Daedalus says, "Doc, we'll have to take care of these guys to make up for what they had to sacrifice. But we also need to move quickly." And then like you kind of like hear like some other computers in the background, kind of you hear their fans kick on as it sounds like they're being used. And Daedalus is like, "I've already ordered some trucks. We should be in a new location relatively soon, before the night's over."
I feel like I'm gonna need more than just 1,000 credits for what we went through.
Yeah, same. I was also feeling that.
Augmentation is not cheap.
Like, are we all gonna have to go to the hospital? Like, what's all gonna happen here?
So
I don't.
I'll go over like the mechanics off stream. We'll cover all these mechanics off stream, but Daedalus is like, "Of course, we're going to pay you guys more. We're going to replace what was taken from you guys."
I
So,
appreciate it.
yes.
Did someone
Um,
happen to grab my arm when you pulled me down here?
No, that arm was pretty much gone.
Well, I mean, there's bodies up there. I have a chain knife. Somebody cut me an arm.
We're
Um,
all like dying
right.
here, except for.
Except for Corin. Corin's,
Except for me.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying all three.
Hey,
of
I
us
had
are like dying, and Corin's over here like hee hee.
He was the first to
Yeah,
lose a
but I
limb,
did
though.
lose my leg last
Yeah,
time.
so I'm
True,
not going to be
true.
too mad. He was the first to take major damage.
Poor guy.
Okay. So, Laurel, I'm just going to kind of give you, since you've heard of Daedalus before, I'm just going to kind of, for cinematic reasons, kind of take control of your character for a second. You walk up to the Cairo tank where you saw the small, like, object floating in, and Cairo tanks are very cold, but you take your hand, you kind of, like, wipe away some of the frost, and you see a shriveled up body inside with wires going into his neck.
Cute.
And the doctor said, what'd you say?
I said, cool.
Well, the doctor looks up at you and he's like, allow me to introduce Daedalus, the hacker. And on that note, we're going to end it for tonight.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we're going to say our goodbyes, and then we'll have Marty in the stream, and I'll wrap up with everybody after that. So, well, I guess let's. I like to do something called character insights to see how people are kind of feeling about things. I'll do Marty last because he's the one that kind of got the worst of it. We'll go from best to worst on how combat was. So, hey, Corin, how do you feel about how that whole exchange went?
Beginning, pretty good. Toward the end, not as much.
Yeah.
So,
It seemed like you guys were either shredding or getting shredded. There was no in between.
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think about meeting this hacker?
I think it will be a very interesting interaction with him in the future, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, and another thing is you guys kind of got split up, which actually might have made things a little bit harder on you guys combat-wise. Is there anything that you'd want to do that would prevent that in the future?
Don't split the party.
And don't split the party.
Yeah, I think we real messed up real good there.
I am buying
real
everybody
good.
walkie-talkies before next mission.
Yeah, that might
No,
be a
it's all
good
your
idea.
fault. You're the one who fell into the pothole.
Just give me a second, guys.
All right.
You're the
No.
one who fell into the pothole and made
I
everyone
legit
look at
got
us.
surgery since last mission so that I could talk to people, and then nobody else got any
I
calls.
literally asked whenever we were looking over things. It was like, should I buy a cell phone?
I just realized this round I need to buy more ammo. I only had the ammo I had in my magazines, and that was it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no!
So lessons are learned. Lessons are learned.
Yeah.
Okay. Laurel,
Talkies or cell phones?
right. Laurel, you kind of got dinged up in that fight. How are you feeling about things?
I'm annoyed. That one girl wouldn't die.
No.
I'm not blaming me. I'm blaming the dice tower.
Well, in our other Pathfinder game, Marty is known for lowing extremely low.
Unless
It's
it
kinda
doesn't
become a meme.
matter. If it
Yeah,
doesn't
and then you crit.
matter, I will crit, and I will do something like making the most perfect statue that you can't even tell if it's not a real person.
He made a work of art
Yeah.
that Da Vinci would be proud of.
I'm surprised I was rolling so high. I usually roll low when we're playing Pathfinder.
Well, maybe this is your game. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of got a guy arrested, Laurel. You said that.
Wait, I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
but yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
forgot. He seems like he deserved it. He needed to go into detox or something.
Okay. Okay. So you sent a guy to get arrested, and now you're like, he had it coming.
I mean, better for him to get caught doing something dumb like this than like, I don't know, murder or something. I don't know.
Valid.
I'm just trying to make the best.
That's
something.
awesome. That's awesome. Okay, and then how do you feel about how bad your party got dinged up?
It was bad.
Yeah, combat's no joke, huh?
Yeah, it was bad. We definitely needed more backup. Or something. I don't know. And we should not have split up.
Okay.
And my character feels like some version of him in some other universe just had his head blown off.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, that was a close call there. I legitimately thought it was a 1, and I was like, oh dear, this is bad. This is so bad.
There was a glitch in the Matrix.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I guess speaking of that, we'll go to Vargo. How are you liking this party so far? Well, I mean, you're the one who came out the second worst, like as far as combat goes. So, are you still judging?
Well, at least the doctor can't watch me moving my leg.
Okay. Yeah. And it felt like we were gonna lose you for a little bit until I realized I rolled a 7 instead of a 1. How nervous were you when you thought your character's head was gonna get blown off?
Well, I was thinking, well, gonna have to make a new character.
Right.
Yep. It's how the game goes sometimes, though. If it had been a 1, I would have been like, yeah, I got to do this. I just looked at it and I was like, wait, that's a 7. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, and I guess this question goes to everybody too. What do you guys think about the shriveled up person in the tank?
I think it's creepy but cool.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of, well, no, you guys probably played it, but Porky off of Earthbound 2, anyway.
No,
Or maybe even the house off of Fallout New Vegas.
I haven't played New Vegas yet, and I haven't gotten that far in Earthbound. So, okay.
Oh, okay.
Finally, Marty. Things were going really well there for you, right?
They were. I took out 2 combatants in a row, feeling good, and then all of a sudden, I'm laying on the floor, blacking out, yelling for Vargo.
Yeah. Yep. So
It's a good thing you got that radio link.
Right?
right.
No, if
that
only
one.
all members of the group had some form of
Wireless communication.
Yeah, wireless communication. Wouldn't that be handy?
That would be pretty good.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll see how things turn out in the next time when you guys might have some new. Well, you guys will have some You guys will have some new arms and legs, and we'll see if they're robotic or not, and how things are going from there. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.